Hey dreamers and wanderers, welcome to a new tarot reading here at Dream and Wanderland. I'm currently traveling again in my new second home, Bulgaria, and that's why I'm doing this without my equipment and in the hotel room. I just arrived and yeah, I'm diving right into the tarot reading here. So yeah, I will have a look what energies are here for the next couple of days, and which energies support us in our manifestation journey. And yeah, one of my manifestations is to come back to Bulgaria and in the next couple of days visiting my real new home, my little apartment at co-living Semkovo. If you're interested in that, feel free to watch the latest podcast episode where I explained what, why, where, and yeah, had a little some details about the project and so on. I will put the link into the description box if you like to know more about that. Feel free to watch it, feel free to comment, feel free to reach out to me. And besides of that, I'm also open and available for tarot readings for use in specific. If you like to have one too for yourself, feel free to use the link also below for booking a personal reading with me. So, and now let's see what energies we have available. Yeah, and because I just one thing, because I mentioned that this is the co-living Semkovo, the apartment there, and also the entire project is part of one of my biggest dreams so far, having home bases, a couple of them all over the world, and this is step number 1 on my way to a world empire, as I call it always. And yeah, so not only the tarot but also in general some mindset stuff helped me to reach that milestone. So I'm very, very grateful, and yeah, I'm kind of proud of myself that I made this step, that I was brave enough and grown up enough, or that I considered myself as brave enough to finally make such a huge step. And yeah, it's great to it's one of the things that I learned is helping me so much, is acknowledging myself for such things, for my manifestations, for the things that I created, and eventually also celebrate those things so that more and more of them come to me. And in combination with the tarot, using the energies that are available, working with them is just it's a game changer. So okay, but now what energies are here for the collective? This is a collective reading, and it's a timeless reading as well. It's the energies working through space, time, and dimensions. So if the video finds you at some point in a few weeks or a few years, then this is true for you by that time. Okay, there we are with the first card. So we have the Chariot. Okay, the Chariot, which is very true for me right now, because the Chariot can also mean that you are on a journey physically or mentally. So if you are on travels right now as well, or you plan to travel to somewhere, this might be your reading then. And yeah, So as you can see here on this special card, you see the Sphinx is here, you see that unicorn with its crown. So that unicorn is actually the one who says where you are going. In that special card you can see it's not yet moving, so maybe you are on a break, on a pause, or you are just on the way to actually start moving. The hint with the Chariot is, especially when you are not traveling yet, whether it's literal like me, for example, like traveling to another country or something, or it could also mean that you are just ahead of a big move into a new apartment, for example. Would also be true for me actually. Anyways, you can see in the back that there is a kind of castle or town or something, and that unicorn here stands right in front of it on the other side of the river. So it has already left his home, and now it looks like as if they have a little pause and think about where to go next. So if you feel a little bit like where I am right now, or where am I, then this card could be mean, or it's meant for you then. So with the Chariot, the traditional meaning of that card could be that, especially when you start to move forward with it, the trick is to really be focused into one direction, because you have two swings here. You have a light one, you have a dark one, and both work the best if they work together. There is no light without darkness, and the other way around. So best way is to work together with them, that both are balanced, because if one pulls the Chariot stronger into one direction and the other one is pulling it into the other direction, then you eventually move all over the place, but not necessarily where you want to go. So one way or the other, best way to move forward is actually have a focus, decide where you want to go, and then go for it. And yeah, that's the Chariot. So yeah, it seems that we are all on a kind of journey. Okay, what's next? And it could also be a reminder, if you feel at the moment a little bit out of balance, that this is the reminder that you get together your stuff again, and then to really make kind of quantum leap. And actually, with that little crown, it reminds me of my crown that I have at home, that I from time to time put on my hat to remind myself that I am the one, I am the queen of my universe. I have the power, or yeah, the power is with me to say where I want to go and what I want to create. So if you feel a little bit low or down at the moment, then remember, if you have a physical one, put it on your head. If you don't have a crown yet, feel free to get one and really put it on and feel what it makes with you, because it really gives you a feeling like I'm the queen and I am the one who says which way and how and where, and everyone has to follow me in my universe. So, nice hint as well. Then we have the Queen of Wands, which is the embodiment of exactly what I just have said. Put on your crown, step into your Queen of Wands. Be that what is the word? Be that confident and independent energy and queen that actually knows exactly that the universe is conspiring for you and does the things and brings you the stuff into your world as you want it. You just have to say it. Yeah. So, what else? Yeah, it feels so far the energies are a lot about stepping into your inner queen, in your inner goddess, and actually use your power that you have and literally say what you want, what you desire, and then decide to go for it, and that someone or something is bringing it to you. Demand it if necessary, because you are a queen. You are the queen of your universe, and if you're a male who's watching this video, then put on your crown as well and be your king of your empire. Okay, a little bit more cards here. So we have the Emperor, as I just said. Not only the queens, but also the kings and emperors here. That is for you. With the Emperor is quite masculine energy. It's all about building something, setting something up, doing what what the Queen of Wands is wants to create, wants to pull into her world, attract into your world, into her world. What she wants, that is what the Emperor is actually doing. He's building his empire, he's setting his rules, setting its boundaries, and make sure that everyone is following their rules and is actually doing it the way you want, because you are the creator of your world and you are the one who decides what is happening in your world and what you want to do and where you want to go. And we are back again at the Chariot. Focus, what do you want? Then move, actually take action, build up your empire the way you want it, and then attract all the opportunities that you can use for building it. Okay, then we have the Moon. On the way, there might come up some kind of emotions, fears, doubts. You can see it here, it's kind of creeping up. Sometimes we have to deal with that. And it seems that something that was kind of hidden below the surface is now creeping up, and the moon is literally shining its light on it, so that you actually have to be aware. You don't have a chance to not see it. But then again, you can decide. You are the queen, you are the emperor. You can decide what you do with that. Do you want to bath in it and don't move anywhere at all? Or do you want to decide to let it go, to not being influenced by any kind of fears or doubts or any kind of emotions, because this is also something that you can choose if you want to deal with that, or if you decide, or decide if you want to deal with it. You can see it, you can be aware of it, but if it really lets you influence or let yourself be influenced by it, that is a decision that you can make at any time. And then we have the Six of Cups. This is how it looks like. And the Seven of Cups. So maybe what comes up with the moon is something from your past. With the Six of Cups, it often has something to do with your inner child, that there is something that your inner child wants to let you know. And then again, it's a cup that the inner child is giving to you, and you can decide if you want to have it or not, and what you are doing with it. If you put it on the top of the podium or whatever it is, or if you put it into the foreground and into the, I don't know, front yard or whatever it is. Yeah, let's see what else. But it doesn't feel like as if it's something that you need to fear. Maybe you think so in the first moment when it comes up, because you had some kind of experience with that memory. You know what? It's all about making a decision. Because with the Chariot in the special deck, as it doesn't look like as if it's moving already. You might be in a position where you want or need to decide where you want to go, what is the next step. And with the Seven of Cups here, it looks like there are several possibilities in front of you, and you might feel like you don't know which one you want to choose, or which way you want to choose, or which is the right one, or whatever. And with the Six of Cups and the Moon, there, at least for a couple of you, there might be a situation in the past where you had a similar situation where you needed to choose one path, and maybe it didn't work out the way you have planned it, or how you envision it, or it just didn't work the way you wanted it, and it didn't work out. And now it seems that you are a little bit scared that if you choose the wrong cup, the wrong way, the wrong step, the wrong path, that you make that mistake, which you think is a mistake, that you make that mistake again. However, that might be a fear for a couple of you. For some others, feel free to really listen to your intuition if that resonates with you. It's because I can't see your personal unique situation here, because it's a collective reading. For a few of you, that might be the fear, but your little child unicorn, the little baby unicorn here, it feels like it's trying to tell you that you don't need to worry if you make another mistake, because there are no mistakes. There might be a few detours, yes, but in the end, even if you think it's the wrong way, it's not, because you will always learn something from it, and that's why there are no mistakes, there are no errors or anything. So the message of this little baby unicorn is try and see where it leads you. Be curious, be like a child that really tries things, and if it's not working the first time, then they try again. And if they don't want to try it with that cup anymore, they maybe move to the next one and try something with that one. So children are playful, they are curious, they don't think about if it's something is wrong or if it's a mistake, or if they, I don't know, learn how to ride a bike, for example, and they fall down the first times. They don't think, they don't believe that they have done something wrong. They just stand up and try it again. And at some point, it will work out. They will stay stable and balanced and will ride that freaking bike. So be more like a child. Whatever it is, the next step that you think about here with the chariot, where you want to go, what is the next step, and with the 7 of Cups here as well, just try it. Stay curious, stay playful, and then try it. See where it leads you, and if it's not leading you into the direction that you want, then choose another one and see where that leads you. But don't worry, don't be afraid of doing something wrong, because there is nothing that you can do wrong. Because even so, even if you are the queen, you tell what is wrong or what not, you make the decision. And with the emperor as well, you say, you set the rules. And if you set the rule that there is no mistake at all, that there is no exist, or a mistake doesn't exist, I mean, what is that word? You can decide that you don't know that word anymore and forgot about it, and then just do it. Yeah. Below the deck we have the 8 of Swords, which is, yeah, it feels like you are at the moment a little bit stuck because you are not moving. You think you can't move because you don't know what happens when you make that move. So yeah, similar energies as I just explained. Okay, is there a tip from the universe? Okay, it just fell out again, so the 8 of Swords. So there might be a truth in there that you feel stuck. Okay, a tip how to, what can you do right now? Okay, we have the 10 of Pentacles as a tip. The 10 of Pentacles. Stay in your vision. Try, or not try. Imagine what exactly you want. Envision that and stay in that vision. And then make every single decision, every single opportunity dependent on if it is helpful to create that vision. And then you will know what the next step is. Because if it's not helpful, then you don't choose that cup. Then you choose another one, and then again ask yourself again, will that help me to reach that vision, to fulfill that dream, to make that happen? and then you exactly know what you need to do. And with the Ten of Pentacles, it's the complete abundance which you have achieved, whatever abundance means to you. It could be mean financial abundance. It could mean with all the different types of generations and the dogs and the unicorns, different species here. The full and bloom. It looks like as if that one unicorn is sitting in that. I'm not sure if that should be a blanket, but anyways, the patterns on it shows in full bloom fruits and flowers. So also there is full abundance and all that in a safe home where you want to be, where you want to settle down or something like that. So whatever makes your personal vision of what abundance means for you, find that out and then make your decisions dependent on if that creates more from what you actually want. And if not, then don't do it. If yes, then follow that path. And yeah, that's the final message for today. Is there anything? And with a Hierophant, if you need a coach, a mentor, or a tarot reader, you could always reach out to me at any time. That is helping you on that journey and reminds you that you are the queen in your universe. Then feel free to reach out to me. And that's the final message for today. If you like it, leave me a like, leave me a comment. If you need any help with your decision, let me know, comment below or reach out to me. If you're not following yet, then make sure that you subscribe to the channel, the little bell sign in one of the top corners. That's it. And then follow me, follow my channel, and don't miss any future readings here. And if you want to work with me, reach out. If you want to know more about my manifestation journeys, feel free to subscribe to my email list or my podcast, or there are many ways to work with me or follow me. So I hope to see you soon and have a nice evening, and we see us in the next tarot reading. Bye.